Hey guys, it's your girl Divine again, coming back at you with another video. In this video you will see me do some small to medium size knotless braids on one of my favorite clients. If you're looking right now, you can see that there were a few rows of her natural hair braided up, going side to side, and then in the very front of her hair I've got them braided going straight back. I did that to help me with the parting. Everyone's head is shaped a little bit different, so I've been watching a few of my friends, even from back home, and I've been on YouTube and Instagram seeing how people get their parts so crisp, so straight, which I normally don't have an issue. I normally just use products along my partings, but this I found was quicker. If I went ahead and parted out the whole head before I started, it made my braids, well, when I'm braiding, it made it go a lot quicker. These braids took me a total of about 5 hours for this size. The back two rows, the bottom two rows, are actually small. She wanted medium, so the rest of the head is medium, but the back two rows are small because her hair is just not as dense and towards the nape of her neck as it is throughout the rest of her hair. So that is what caused those bottom two rows to be so tiny in my mind. I was like, these are small, but she was fine with it. As you can see, I am braiding pretty quickly. My camera wasn't in the best position. I'm going to reposition this camera like 3 times to this video too. But so I'm moving around. I'm putting in, I feed in 3 pieces of hair. They're all these exact same size. So that way the braid comes out, all the braids come out the same size or similar. Like I said, her hair was not as dense back there, so those 2 rows were smaller than the rest of the rows throughout her head. And then I use my ORS Girls Edge Tamer gel. That's what I'm using to clean up those partings. And then I also use Bronner Bros wrap lotion to put throughout to saturate her hair as I braid down. When I use the wrap lotion, that's the white stuff you're seeing on her braids. The wrap lotion just keeps her ends from poking out and keeps her ends and her hair from frizzing and staying at bay. And then once I'm done, I'll go back and I'll braid all her ends down, which you won't see me do that on camera. That happens off camera. And then I'll dip and curl her hair. That you will see on camera. But for now, I just wanted you guys to know that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on a brick lay pattern with her hair, and I'm going to braid all the way up to that first and second row up top, and then I'll fast forward. Well, I'll finish those other rows in the top off camera, and then when I get to the left side of her head, you'll see me come back and I'll finish braiding her hair on camera. But for now, this is that. I'm gonna let you guys watch that, and then I will be back.
Kick. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
All right, now we're back finishing up these knotless braids. As you can see on the side of her head, they're medium. That the partings that you're looking at, those are the medium size partings. If they were going to be small, they'd probably be half of that size. So I'm finishing up here. As you can see, the white residue you're seeing on her braids, that is the Bronner Bros wrap lotion. What I'm laying on her parts when I clean up her parts, like I said, that's ORS Girls Edge Tamer. It comes in a pink and green jar. The lid is green. The lid is pink. The label is green, and it's got pink writing on it. It looks like a kid's product, but it's not. It's loaded with vitamin E, which promotes hair growth. It also helps seal the ends. So even if you don't use wrap lotion to braid all the way down, sealing those ends is still super important. So you want to rub at least that edge tamer down through the ends to keep the ends tucked, keep them out of sight, out of mind, so they don't get frayed or split. And that'll keep them protected. Whenever you get a protective style, make sure your stylist is securing your ends, because that's what helps you retain your length. Because your hair is always going to grow, but if you're not retaining your length, then you're not going to feel like your hair is growing. So keep that in mind. Make sure your ends are secured, even if you do your hair on your own. Now, what you're going to see me do here in a second, she wants her ends curled. So we're going to braid them up into some fat plaits, and then roll the ends, and then I'm going to dip them. I use several towels when I dip because I want to make sure I don't burn my client. That's also why she's got a cape on. I want to make sure my client does not get burned by this hot water, because I use a portable kettle. I'm oiling her scalp. I'm making sure everything's sprayed down, loosening everything up to keep the frizzes away. This is my last little section to dip. I already dipped the other sides. It happened so fast. And now, as you can see, braiding makes it wavy, and then when you curl the ends, it's going to make the ends curly. Give it a nice classic look, something you can dress up or dress down, as you can see there. And she just wanted a pop of color, so the top part of her hair just has a little bit of color in it. And I'm showing you how the partings are. Everything's all nice and neat and the same size. So these are her medium knotless box braids. She loves them and enjoy these stills. If you guys could do me a favor, go ahead and like, share, comment, tell me what you want to see, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. At the bottom, click the bell for notifications. Peace and love. Y'all have a great day.